Hi, well, I'm a criminal practitioner. I did my pupillage in a commercial set. I came to the bar. I started initially doing commercial stuff. Then I was in Parliament for a while. And when I came out, I worked in Europe for a bit. And then I joined a criminal set in London. And I've been very happy ever since. And I travel around the country. I used to only travel as far as South London and North London and little beyond. But these days I'm living most of the time on the South Coast, and I'm enjoying appearing in various courts along the coast in Bournemouth, Portsmouth, Winchester, and other places. And I'm currently in St Albans, and crime is a very exciting way to make your living, or not as well paid as other aspects of the bar, but great fun. Well, slightly accidentally, I've always been involved in representative politics. I was active in Lincoln's Inn. Somebody asked me if I would stand, then told me that the CBA had already got their candidates. So I just stood as an independent to see how I'd get on. And in fact, I got elected, and I've been re-elected ever since. And I've spent my time on the Bar Council reaching across to other practice areas. I know a lot of people who practice in Chancery, commercial, family, all sorts of areas, trademarks. I have friends across the bar. It's been great being on the Bar Council, actually. But it's varied over time. In the old days, it used to be quite conservative and quite rigidly formatted. It's become much more flexible and inclusive. And I think we have made great strides in finding different kinds of people. It's no longer the great and the good so much as a real cross section of the bar. And it's lovely to meet young people coming through, and it's lovely to meet people who do different types of work and hear about their problems. And I very much enjoyed chairing the European Law Committee when I was doing that, and meeting lawyers from other jurisdictions as well, and also getting to grips with, at that stage, it was the referendum before Brexit. So it was a very busy time, but a very exciting and interesting time for me. Well, I'd say if you're interested, you should always do it, because you will find that if you don't do things, you regret not doing them afterwards. Whereas if you stand and you do it and you don't like it, you can always leave the Bar Council. No one makes you stay. You will gain a lot in terms of knowledge of how the bar works. You'll get to meet all sorts of interesting people. I certainly know a lot of politicians, but also from other things anyway. And I also know a lot of people, leading lights at the bar. And it's interesting to see people coming through who, I remember people 10 years ago who I thought were bright and going places, and now they're silts and judges and doing very well. And it's interesting to see whether your predictions come true.